Hi, John. So I wanted to show you my Canvas that my 2B, soon to be your 3A students have been used to for the past 4 weeks. So here's my home screen, and I like cats, so I had that. I had a link here that they could click on so that they could see which classes are available for the next 8 weeks. And let me go back to the home screen here. I also have a link here for my Zoom personal ID room. So they can always go here and they can click here to join the Zoom class. I do my class synchronously, so I do it at the same time as the class is held, so like 11:25 to 2:40 Monday through Thursday. But how we generally do it is we get together at the beginning of the class at 11:25 and we do an activity at the beginning of the class, either a dictation or I have them write down the answers to some questions and then talk together with a partner in breakout rooms. So after the initial activity, which is usually about 20 minutes, then I show them a list of activities that they will work on by themselves until the break time. And then they take a break 1 o'clock to 1:20, and then at 1:20 they come back onto the Zoom call and we go over the work that they did by themselves and then do other activities if needed. If we have time. So I've set it up so that, here's my email address, and then they can click on modules to see what we're doing in any given week or day. So I can click here on modules, or I can go over here to modules, click on modules, and here you see this is this week, our last week by days. Here was last week, week 6, week 5, the other weeks before. This is where the class went online, right when coronavirus hit. So let me choose a day here. Let's say last week, Monday, March 30th. So at the top of the page, I like to put announcements. So I have, tomorrow is a Cesar Chavez Day, and I have a link to some information about Cesar Chavez if they want to know about that. So announcement. I like to put a little picture of animals at the top of each page, but that's very personal decision. Then I have a link to join the Zoom call at the top of every day so that they can click here. I don't know why it looks like it's not working there, but it actually does work if they actually click on it. So here's the initial activity that I mentioned. It could sometimes it's a discussion, like ask and answer some questions with your partner in a breakout room. Here I have 5 questions. So I had students write their answers. I gave them 10 minutes to write their answers to these questions. And then at the end of 10 minutes, I put them together with one partner in a breakout room and had them answer the questions, discuss. But a lot of times at the beginning of class for the initial activity, I like to do a dictation. So I just speak into my computer the 10 sentences or whatnot, and they just write on paper their 10 sentences that I've spoken. And then after I speak the 10 sentences, I can give them a link. I think I did it down here actually this time, dictation. So I have a link to a Google Doc here, a shared Google Doc, so they can click on the shared Google Doc and, oops, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, scratch that. I will show you maybe in a different week. Let's see, how about maybe Monday we did a dictation? No, we did not. Let's see if we did it yesterday. No, we didn't do it yesterday. But last week for sure. A lot of days I start with a dictation. Oh, not this one either. Discussion. Here's a dictation. So I read the 10 sentences, and then after they're done writing on their paper, then I say, everyone write one sentence from the dictation here. And I have a link to the shared Google Doc that I mentioned before. And everybody, when they click on it, they can write. So everybody's sentences show up here all together, and we can check it all together. So that's a really nice feature. Let me go back to the module that I was showing you before, though. It's Monday the 30th. So after this initial get together, get the class together activity, we do from 11:25 generally to, I have them write for 10 minutes and then discuss for 10 minutes. So by 11:45, we're done with number 1. And then I have them work with a partner to do some exercises below. So I have A through H, these different exercises for them to do. Sometimes the exercises will be look in your book on page such and do exercises A and B. But I wanted to show you this one because this is making use of those tools that I showed you in the first video, the Ventures Teachers Resources website. So for example here, what do you see in the pictures? If they click on it here. Well, this is a screenshot that I took from the, I think either collaborative worksheet or, collaborative activities worksheet. I took a screenshot. So, and so for all of this work here, I go over it with them. I just show them really quickly. I share my screen and I show them what they're going to do. And then I pair them up in breakout rooms so that they have a partner to work with to do all of the activities from 11:45 until 1 o'clock. And at 1 o'clock, then they take a break and then they come back at 1:20. But so here's another activity that they can do with their partner. What's this? They can speak with their partner. Oh, it's a broken window. What's this? It's a dripping faucet. Yeah. Here's a vocabulary worksheet they can do together. And this I got from the collaborative, I got this from the Teachers Resources website under Picture Dictionary. Under Picture Dictionary, they have the flashcards that I just showed you, as well as this vocabulary worksheet. Both of those are under Picture Dictionary. And then after that, which one do you recommend? Worksheet. I have here. You might need to click at the bottom. This is a screenshot from the multi-level activities from the Teachers Resources website. And let's see. So different activities, that they can do. And then at 1:20 they come back, and then after the break we go over all of the exercises together in a Zoom call. And then if we have more time, we do other stuff. And then at the bottom of the page I have the homework listed out. Here I have practice for the test with Ventures Arcade Practice Online. So you can click on that and they can come to this Ventures Arcade practice for the test. So they already know how to do this. And then I put the vocabulary list here. And I put the Unit 9 test here. And I got the test, as I mentioned in the other video, I got this test from the eSource website, same place where you download the Presentation Plus software. So I designed this as an assignment. So in this assignment, I say here's the Unit 9 test. So they can click here and they can access the test. It's in the form of a Word document. So here's the test, and if they enable editing, then they can actually write on the test. So they can choose, okay, I want this answer, I want this answer, whatnot. And then after they finish doing the test, and they can actually write in the blank here. After they finish the test, then they can save it, save the test, go into save the test on their desktop, and then they can attach the test as a file, save it and attach it to the assignment. I can't show you because I'm not looking at it through a student view right now, but when students see this assignment, there's a button at the top of the page, blue button, that says Submit Assignment. And when they click on that blue button, they can attach their test by uploading their saved doc file. And here's the audio for the test, for the listening part here.
Unit 9, Test, Section A.
So yeah. I think that's about it. I think I will stop the recording here. But maybe after you watch this, we could talk if you have some questions. I'd be happy to talk on the phone if you like. Okay, have a great day, John.